What do you think? 2 years long enough suspense wait for part 2?
Yeah.
2 years ago, we teased at going to a riding trip, riding the mountains or whatever. You guys probably thought I died because there wasn't a single video after that. But in 2 years' time, we got our mullet back. We got some new sleds, new models that weren't even out at that time period before. And we're gonna see how today goes. I've been out here for 3 weeks. And of course, the last day of riding is when I decide, you know what, maybe we do the part 2. Yeah, so 2 years ago, I'm trying to remember, we just actually watched the video on our way back from a ride about a week ago. I was trying to remember exactly what sleds we had. I'm pretty sure we had an Alpha and a couple Polarises with us. Possibly a 2018. Probably the 2018, I'm not sure. Oh, it was a good trip back then. I don't know. YouTube was really hard, and honestly, I'm a completely different person than I was 2 years ago. I've had quite a bit of change in life and perspective in life, and it's worked for me. Actually, yesterday I just celebrated 16 months sober, alcohol-free. I'm also now married, and life's been really good. It's really been good. It's been great for me, and I decided to come back out to Idaho. 2 years ago was the last time I was out here, and a lot has happened in life in that time period, but I decided to come back out here this year and work with Jason at his carpentry company a bit, do some snowmobiling. He's drugged me all over Idaho at this point, even into Montana, and through a lot of his favorite shitholes to get to his favorite riding holes. But it wasn't easy, but it makes you a stronger rider, and he keeps saying I'm gonna thank him one day, but I thank him every day. So, but overall, we're gonna get these puppies unloaded, get dressed up, and see if we can't go find some sort of freshies. What do you got for today? So we're out here in Ritzville. It's the first time we've been out to Ritzville this year. I think it's the first time Jason's been out here. But apparently we don't share locations of riding snowmobiles out here, so everything's Ritzville. I've been here many times too, so if that makes any sense at all. Jason wants to go check it out, make sure there's anything even decent before we start all trekking down that way. We got some softer stuff out here, but then you'll find a few icy patches around like edges of trees and whatnot where the snow has dripped off around it and then froze up. So you'll come across that. That'll open your eyes real quick. But overall, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a bad day. Got Tyler out here. I'll put his Instagram in there.
Yeah, definitely not enough snow to go this way, but we might be able to go to the top and take the hiking trail. Not enough snow.
Not enough.
It's soft in there. Yeah, that lake, that bowl. I was just looking on the map. I bet it's killer. Yeah, we'll go see if we can't get over there.
Ritzville looking pretty this time of year. Hi! I made it up. We good, homie. I think I'm gonna go that way. I think.
No, it's after that.
Yeah. I was gnarly over here. I just couldn't get it to stop turning left.
Yeah, that was a little brutal in there.
Pulled a little bit of NASCAR over here. Let's get to it. I'm gonna send Jason on a little recon. See if we can't figure out what we got going on down here, if it loosens up a bit. There's a couple areas out and around this ridge that are fun to play, but we've been on some serious ice, and as you can tell, this is not exactly not steep. So, you know all about the Jerry Trail. I'm from Michigan. I will utilize that Jerry Trail all I can. So I also want to give a quick shout out to Odyssey Motorsports and Post-Fall Powersports. I'm a nobody, so no, it's not going to matter anyways. It's not about the publicity, but in all reality, they have made this trip so much easier for me. There's a ton of different businesses out here, though, that have been a huge help, and a lot of different friends, too. Even right down to, I was doing carpentry work with Jason, you know, when we're not riding, and his car broke down the other day. So now I'm driving a Tahoe that's cammed out on 22s.
I mean, it's a little slick. It wasn't bad going down. Coming up, you just fight the rut a little bit from those old tracks.
I guess that's it. That's the census there, right?
I mean, I could drop all the way to the lake and radio, yep. I mean, then at least I'll melt their snow down there.
Yeah, if it's worth it. I'm
Otherwise-
sure we can get up, no problem, but if it's not worth it, might as well just...
Recon mission number 2. So he's gonna go a little bit further, check the lake, see if it's worth even going down there. If it's all wind blown and ice again, it's not worth fighting to get down there and get back up. It just proves, with persistence, you can find powder. A little crusty powder, but gosh damn, it's powder nonetheless. A lot better than the icy hills that we were side hilling down. We gotta go back up those. So that'll be nice and interesting, I'm sure. It is beautiful out here. So apparently it's been negative in the 20s in Michigan. Basically this whole 3 weeks that I've been out here. And I don't know, I think it's 32 degrees today. This is awesome. So over the summertime, my buddy Bill and I went and did an overlanding camping trip with his Jeep. And I just kind of made it a point that anymore if I go on a trip somewhere, I want to bring my wife back a rock. And Nick needs a rock too. So I don't know how high up we are right now, but I found this rock pile on the peak. I'm gonna find my wife a cool rock. Take it back to Michigan for her. I don't know what's cool about it, but it's not from Michigan, so I guess there's that. Jason explored a little bit further ahead, go see what it looks like. You'll find patches of it being soft, and then you'll find just concrete. So, got a rock. Let's see, we gotta find Nick one now. Load my backpack down with these daggum rocks. Maybe we find a smaller one. Those will do. I was thinking to myself, I've never ate an Uncrustable here before. I picked this spot. This wasn't an accident. Let's see what we got in here. Got the old Uncrustables, the ski strap pull toe thing, because I'm from Michigan. There's some granola bars in here somewhere too. If not, I got more in the backpack. So on video right now, you can see quite well the terrain down there, but when you're actually down there, the flat light is super difficult. Snowflake! I'm not scared to admit that I need some help. She's pretty icy right here, and I'd try it, but I'd have like no runaway. So I let go of that thing, and that could be bad. So we're gonna let the experienced one do it.
Nice.
No shame in my game. Sometimes you just gotta know when to give it to the pro. And this looks like one of those times. I walk this lonely road, except for it's not a road, it's a snowmobile trail. Except for it's not a snowmobile trail, just happens to be where a snowmobile's been before. Fuck, this sucks. Ugh. I hope he made it, because I don't know exactly where he went once he got up. But he's not right there anymore, so progress. Not steep. Oh, goodness. Not a bad day. Successful day ramping. No carnage, no sleds being towed out this whole 3 weeks, which was the comment that I've been holding back for 3 days now because I didn't know if we were gonna have a last hoorah. So yeah, no sleds towed out. Had a few issues at the beginning of the trip, but nothing that we had to tow out. So that is a plus, just like having a fresh Celsius as soon as we get back. Oh, yes. So, killer day. We'll pick you guys up, explain a little bit more about what's been going on the past 2 years and what to expect, maybe. I don't know. Not going to commit to this, but it's something I truly enjoy doing, editing and making videos. And I've always been picked on for taking pictures and videos all the time back in the day. So it's no surprise that YouTube's kind of fun to me. I love to look back at that kind of stuff. It's fun. So whether it goes anywhere or not, I'll be here. Welcome to Wallace, Idaho. Well, shit, thanks, Wallace. I do appreciate you. You know something else too? Look at this. Oh, lights are out. You just gotta take my word for it. That is a rust-free Chevy Avalanche. You just don't see that in Michigan anymore. We're gonna get our food on after our rip. We got this place built on top of a river. Okay, all right. make it very clear, y'all's rocks held me up in security, okay? Lucky I love you guys. Today's the day I go back home after 3 weeks, and yeah, I just decide on the last day that I'm gonna start my part 2. Gotta keep it interesting, right? So yeah, basically past 2 years has been crazy. Got married, lost a puppy, lost a cat, and found a different perspective for life, a lot more positive, and trying to just find the positives and stuff. I'm not perfect, but really trying to avoid negative people. The world's scary enough as it is, so like, you don't need to be around negative people that are gonna bring you down. Do things that are gonna make you happy and focus on that. So business is doing good. Went to window tint school and brought window tinting back to my home, and it's been good. So just been chugging along. So I'm actually heading home today, well, back to Michigan anyway, and then tomorrow morning I will be heading back home, and then Saturday we will be racing. So might be a second video coming out of the ditch banger races. We'll see. I made it back to Michigan, and I was in Idaho, and I was talking about wanting to get back into doing the YouTube thing, and honestly the main point of it all is just pick up the camera and just do it. But I already enjoy editing. I enjoy going back and looking at old footage and just reliving that kind of whatever the trip, I guess. So I guess with a lot of things in life that have changed in the past 2 years is literally this right here. Just pick the phone up and just start recording. Like, I don't know, for the people that'll never see the backcountry views that I've got to experience, for the people that'll never even be on a plane, this is probably pretty interesting to them. So don't ever sell yourself short. It's the same thing with the business. I'd have never thought I'd have owned a business. Like, and I'm still to this point of thinking like, pretty lucky dude. But everything's gonna happen for a reason, and if you're never gonna put the effort for something, so yeah, life's been really good the past 2 years. Taken a lot of chances, and we're definitely not done yet. I know that I enjoy to learn and keep growing, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm finally back in Michigan, and I am so ready to get back into some of the routine. I had kind of made it a point while I was out west to point out, I feel like in the past 2 years or so, or maybe even longer yet, I've just gradually found myself kind of slacking off, not trying as hard, not being exactly who I want to be. And it took me getting drug all over Idaho and hanging out with a killer group out there that is just go, 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 to realize, like, I've got more potential, and we're going to utilize it. So we're going to be going to the Snowcross Ditch Banger race this weekend. I have full intentions of videoing that and coming out with a video for that. But the biggest thing is, I guess, just don't expect like a frequent posting pattern. This will never pay my bills. This will probably never pay for the energy it takes to charge my phone. It's not about any of that. It's just really for me and whoever else is interested in watching and coming along. Either way, y'all have a wonderful day. We'll catch up with you. This is going to be the end of the first video of, I suppose, the return. I don't know. Part 2 nonetheless. Only took 2 years to come out. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the part 2, the long wait for the part 2. I will give you a teaser like I did in part 1 that I have full intentions of another video coming out. This one's probably not going to come out for 2 weeks as I've got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know how much time I'm going to have for editing. So that means that the next one's probably going to be, a month or so. I'm going to try to avoid that being the case because I have a few other ones that I would like to do before winter kicks off officially and spring starts. But overall, just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching this ridiculousness. No, I didn't die 2 years ago. I just lost my ambition. So we're going to go and see the puppies. We'll show you that real quick. And then we'll see you on the next one. Michigan got dumped on while I was gone. It was in the -20s like the whole damn time. Let's go find us some puppies. Charlie boy! Hi, Boogie! Hi, dude! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, a Josie girl! Josie baby! Baby girl! Oh, I missed you! Oh my gosh, you got big! I told you don't get big while I was gone! I did tell you that! Ah! I love you guys.